Alright, guys, good day. Today, I would like us to discuss specialization, and the reason is for some time now, so many people have been commenting through my articles, sending me direct messages, asking me to specialize. Some of my friends know, some told me directly, some didn't, but I feel in them that I feel like I'm multitasking. And recently, I tweeted that multitasking is not the problem, but it is how we take it, how we do the multitasking. So multitasking is allowed, and I always look at people like these ancient scientists like Einstein, Socrates, and all this. They were at the same time physicists, mathematicians, biologists, and you see, so many fields these people were doing, and they were so good at it. And that brings us to the real meaning of the word specialization, which is focusing on a particular thing or on a particular field in order to gain proficiency in what we do. So the goal is actually to gain proficiency. So whatever means, whatever tools one can use to gain proficiency should be well. And that's why these people were able to make it then. They could be anything they wanted to be. And I think the most important key, the key value in being multitask in this way or embracing many fields this way is gaining time. And now I can confirm that these people then were really having enough time to do things. They had enough time, and they could take a lot of time to focus on one thing at a time and then move to the next thing and all this. And apart from that, I've also considered that they had enough resources, so they kind of were not going through so much stress as our world is today. Things they used to get for free, today we have to pay for it. But nonetheless, that's not really the big issue. My concern is that when it comes to specializing, I don't actually think one should start something by just saying, I'm going to specialize. You need to explore so many things. When you explore so many things and now you establish a connection between them, then you start to realize that, oh wow, this can be a special field. This needs a lot of focus. This, I think I need to dig very well and see what I can do about it, what I can discover from it. So you can't just decide, okay, I want to specialize in HTML, I want to specialize. No. So even if you say, okay, I want to specialize in web development. Web development is a set of so many things. So definitely you still need to multitask. But if you expect me probably to say, okay, I only write articles on a special field and all this. That I don't think that is a big problem. That doesn't actually worry me much. So I personally realized just recently that it is important that I start to focus on something deeply. And it is based on my experience in so many fields, because I've taken so much time to go through things. And the other thing too we should look at is I am a self-taught person, which is I discovered things by myself. As in, I didn't invent them, but of course I learned from what other people have left behind. So, but I'm always guided by my own instinct, my own experiences, the little things I learn from here will guide me to the next little thing, and then so on and so on. So it's when I've been able to gather so many things that I've realized that, okay, there's a need for specialization. What I'm still thinking of what to focus on. So what I personally now define as a my specialty is something I can work on my entire life. So from now on to probably forever, I will always be doing that and always be talking about only that. And that's what I call specialization. And I will advise anybody who thinks of specializing, except if you are going to school, you take some few years to study something, and then later on you decide, okay, you just remain in that angle. But with all this, you definitely need to consult other fields and gain information to combine, because no science is really independent from others. So at some point, you definitely need to learn something from other fields, other sciences. So if you are willing to specialize, try to look around, learn around you a bit, especially if you are a self-taught person. Look around, learn around from other things and see how they relate, and from there you can make the right decision on what to specialize. And thank you very much for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Thanks.